Hello, chat. It is time. Hi, Artie. Hi, Val. How is everyone doing?
Hi,
So,
hello, welcome to stream.
look at what. In a second. I'm gonna finish eating my food super fast before we get onto the exercise machine. Originally, I had an interview today at 3:30, but I honestly didn't want the job, so I declined the interview because I don't want to sit in a call center all day. Now, I'm gonna go do some ley lines because I need to. Also, thanks for the daily heals. I guess I'll look. Holy fucking shit! But the DPS isn't great. I would honestly say that your other one is better. It is Sitlolly's birthday though. Yeah, I know. Oh, that's what you're saying. Okay, cool.
Animal test 6308. Enhanced animal. I'll settle this. Dissipate. Surge. A new moon rises.
Close your eyes. Observe.
Hey, friendship level 3 for my Columbina. I really want to maybe get C2 Columbina because I know that does wonders for her, but I don't really know. That's crazy.
Hi, hello, welcome to stream.
Give me that.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Night falls. Observe.
Stand with me. Lightning, terrify. Three moons converge.
Close your eyes. Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Don't break my glasses. Stand clear. Absorption test. Swirl, mark. Our bond is strong.
Beware the creatures of the night. Close your eyes. Be silent.
A new moon rises.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of how games like Genshin work, to be honest. They power creep.
Enhanced animal. Out of my way. Dissipate. Surge.
Close your eyes. Observe.
Three moons converge. Hi, hello, welcome to stream.
Perfect. We are down to our last condensed, which means I can go make more and be done.
Add Astra. Thank you for coming. Add Astra.
Nice. should I? Yeah, fuck it. I'm not gonna get anything per usual. I'm gonna steal Aino's artifact just because I can. Toma doesn't need that. That's better.
Who are you?
Oh, come on! Do I just get through all this?
Oh, goodness. Columbina. I thought it was friends. Huh? Oh, sorry. Do you mean the other? Wow. Oh, it's alright. You could say... When did you get here? How long has it been? I can't say for sure. We don't have far to go. The place where my sisters and I are based is just up ahead. Don't worry. They're both really nice.
I'm gonna be so fucking for real, chat. I'm about to skip through all this shit because we just did all this.
Sisters! I'm back!
I don't even remember where
And
we
look who I
ended.
brought with me. It's our lovely... The pleasure is all... Allow me to introduce... This is Aria, and this is... It's fine.
Helia, I know.
Please.
But this is unfair to people who have jobs.
No, please.
Nibelung, our original master.
I don't care, I've already listened to this.
The Heavenly Prince.
Is that what later we coexist?
Slowly, however, we came to...
And you didn't...
No. We wanted to know...
Yes, yes, I did.
Later, we discovered that this great ruler of the firmament bore an almost paranoid hostility toward that they would even cast.
Only this.
Right. I did everything.
The ancestors of...
But just when we had decided to take countermeasures...
And so begin.
So, that's the...
Well, who won?
Yeah.
As far as that and the world's original...
You can tell us the...
the eternal and... so death fight... But...
A moon goddess cannot live without her moon, Columbina.
She's right.
Our souls...
And... I'm sorry.
There's no need to... If anything, if only we decide...
All the more reason. Instead, we Don't you see, Columbina? Your story is not yet over. Is that not why you are here?
Oh, no.
It's initiate numerological array. Continue running primary process. Calculate the world's fate through extract
Oh
secondary
yeah, a
process.
Loana
Scan
card.
for
So basically we
material.
have to skip
Don't
about
wait.
like
Let me think.
30 minutes of dialogue.
Is it possible that there's something I've been misunderstanding? I know where potential variables within the world come from. So what about the moon? Like their life or death, for instance. What if being alive or dead makes no
I
difference?
don't get
That's so strange. Even immortal gods can die. Why would...
I don't think you understand how fast I'm spamming this.
If alive or dead is considered a variable, we might have had this wrong the whole time. Initiate secondary process. Scan again. This time filtering out interfering perimeter. Moon marrow. Why? Redo the scan. narrow the results to living moons and real moons.
Why?
What is this, Columbina? Has the world lied to us? Or are you the one pulling the wool over our eyes?
So,
Yes, it would also explain
in the messages she's
the fact that she still has.
so you're saying
Yes, I've been giving this. This could also
sounds like the question is
Hello?
Okay, we're finally getting closer.
Not only is I'm still
truly amazing.
I'm sure we all feel
I'll keep my calculation.
how can the dead moon still live? And Luanatar.
It's
Our authority is linked.
Have you? Of course.
it's like
In that case, sorry? There are passages through, or am I the only one who can use those passages?
Kuvaki.
You don't know? It.
Oh, but there is no
What? Could you show us? Okay.
Isn't that just your power?
What? But it's
How curious.
let alone influence living creatures. This is so strange.
Columbina,
Yes. You mean,
this sounds extreme. The three moons.
I know.
We were
Even
here.
so, Niblin constructed this realm specifically to prevent no moon goddess.
What if? Where do we even start? How are we supposed to figure out?
Columbina?
If she really got to the beginning of time in there, you don't think she'd...
Seems Columbina may.
Let's review. This is the column she knows. So, if she wanted to
Here we go.
Traveler, you once said that those golden ripples also appeared when Luanatar was born. What if Columbina left Luanatar if she is
Oh, yeah.
Nefer, wait.
Yeah, 'cause Nefer's gonna
If
lose
you're
her
right
sight.
about this, and you can really see.
Oh, I know. It'll sure. But it's our only chance.
And then tells Yehoda that she's gonna take over the business.
Boss.
We spoke about the.
But...
What's wrong? I'd be overjoyed if I were you. This day's come a lot earlier than either of us expect. I need to know you'll honor our agreement, Yehoda. Promise me.
Yes.
Are you sure?
What is there to think through? I should have.
And
Oh, please. All right. And
We've already done this. It only took about 5 minutes to skip all that. Damn.
all done. Good. Come on then, little one. Show me what happened in the past.
Between the Trilunar Authority, Kuvaki, and the soul-surviving moon, the Frost Moon, I think I might know how to get back. But I will need my sister's help. Time to go talk it over with them.
Alright, so this is where we left off. Perfect.
I hope it's not... Come on.
seems you have reached it. I'm all ears.
I don't want to watch them walk, as stupid as it sounds, because this is like the only time we're ever gonna see these guys in game. Here we go. And I will be working out today. I just wanted to do a little bit of eating
Have you figured
beforehand.
it out, Columbina? Tell us, how do you plan to leave this place?
I intend to die here, in this moment, and then be reborn in the future with the help of my friends. What are you saying? How can the dead be reborn? And how will you inform these future friends of your plans? You can't exactly leave oracles. Nothing can escape this place. Not a single ray of moonlight. And even if you found a way, what if they never find the message you left for them? You'll... No, that won't happen. Come again? They will find my message. I'm sure of it.
I'm not following. How exactly will you achieve this?
It's quite simple, really. First, I will leave my soul here.
Oh,
I see it.
Your soul? You mean your divinity?
Yes. I once left a portion of my soul in the future. One so small that this prison barely noticed anything. In this very moment, she can resonate with my soul across time. When the time comes, I believe that she can serve as an anchor to pull my soul from here back to the future reality.
Just as gravity connects the world to the moon.
Exactly.
that's smart.
In the future, where I came from, the moon has been cast beyond the false sky, but I can still feel that it is there. In a similar way, I can feel a connection to the soul fragment I left behind even now. My friends can use it to detect my presence. But how do you just leave your soul here? Is that even possible? On my way here, I met an ordinary mortal who entered this place long before I did. Her body is long gone, but her soul remains. And before that, I encountered an old enemy whose entire soul survives here intact, while the power that once corrupted his body has faded away.
So, perhaps this space is specifically designed to imprison divinity and authority, but not the physical body.
Yes.
Still, even if your body can escape, would it not just be a lifeless husk without the soul inside?
Hang on, Chad. I'm about to start working out. Hey, Siri. Hey, Siri. Start a timer for 30 minutes.
30 minutes,
Wait.
starting now.
Is that what you meant when you said you wouldn't leave alive?
Thank you.
Yes. I shall turn my body into moonlight and pour it over Nodcry. That power shall protect the land and quietly blend into it.
So that's what
awaiting
Kubaki
my
is, her
soul's
fucking
return
body.
in the future. However, I cannot do this on my strength alone. I would need your help to do this. So I'm humbly asking for your assistance.
Oh, dear sister, you need not be so formal. As I said before, we are but remnants of a bygone age. You, on the other hand, were born alone in that distant future, and you have walked a long and lonesome road since then. How could I bear to let your story end here in this dungeon? Don't forget, we are your sisters, your family.
Arya's right. Actually, I've always wanted a little sister. Can you imagine how it's been for me? Getting nagged by two older sisters all the time. Now, I finally get to be the big sis. And not just that, but I get to help you return to your world, too.
I'm so sad
How
that this
could I
is the
say no to
only time
that?
that their game models will be used. Because they're so fucking pretty.
Sonnet.
Canon?
I'm sorry. I know this is a bold request. The Frost Moon is rightfully yours, and it remains intact.
Oh, no, please. Don't misunderstand me, Columbina. I was just thinking back on the years that the three of us once spent together. You cannot imagine how happy I am to hear of the future world you describe. The Frost Moon Scions, your lovely, kindly
Because, like, they put all
friends.
this effort into these
For the three
gorgeous
of us,
models.
whose
And then there's
purpose in
D-Loop
life was
from
to
fucking
maintain
Mondstadt
peace
1.0.
in Teyvat. It is a great relief to know that the people of this world live in such an abundant future. If your plan can save them, and save not cry, I will gladly give you all that I can. Besides, the three of us have been together since the day we were born. I could never abandon them to live on alone without them.
Canon.
I'm hoping. I
Still.
really am.
I do have one question I would like to ask you before we proceed.
Certainly. What is it?
Why do you cover your eyes?
Oh.
Yeah, I was curious about that too. But it seemed personal, so I didn't want to intrude. There was a time when I refused to look upon the world. I believed it was full of nothing but lies and falsehoods. I wished to hide my feelings, seal my heart, until I could return to my true home.
I see. Perhaps that decision saved you from ever having to see the false sky again. But at the same time, you likely missed out on many true and precious things, like the smiles on your friends' faces. Promise me this, Columbina. When you return to the future, open your eyes, take a look at the world around you, and see your friends. I'm sure that you know this already, given that you long to return, but that is your true home. Give me your hand, Columbina. Aria, Sonnet, you too.
Okay.
Cutscene?
All right.
They can't take them with them, though. Like, Columbina made sure it would happen. These guys are clearly trapped. This won't work, unfortunately. I wish. But the moons are dead, so even if we took them out, they would die instantly.
We once were the songs sung for eternity, but now it is you who must continue to sing.
We once were the tides in the great river of time, but now we subside, and you arise.
We were the messengers of madness and inspiration. But now, the lies have faded, and your truth must endure.
We are souls awaiting the sun. You must return to be with those who smile when they see your face.
Is it done?
Yes. We have transferred the authority over all 3 moons to Columbina Hyposelenia. From this moment on, she is the Trilune Goddess, the one and only moon goddess of this world.
Oh shit.
Thank you. Thank you, my sisters.
Now go, and do what you believe is right, Columbina Hyposelenia.
Be aware that we cannot grant you the power of the 3 moons beyond these prison walls. The conflict that arose over their remains following our disappearance will still take place.
I understand. Sisters, oh, my body. It feels...
Now that we have given up our power and authority, our bodies are merely mortal shells. This prison is
Oh
dissolving
shit, they're dying.
as we speak.
It's okay, Sonnet. The end must come for every god, just as it does for every human. That's all this is. The final destination of our lives. Canon and I will be by your side the whole way.
We have one final request, Columbina. Could you use the 3 moons' power to send us back into the real world? Now that we have lost our powers, I doubt this space will
I
seek
want
to
to see the
hold
real
us
world.
further. It's just... we would like to spend our final moments together in the only place we ever called home.
Of course. Gladly. Sonnet? Yes? Don't... I wish I could tell her not to give in to the abyss. Not to be afraid. But is this really what I should say at this moment? Don't forget. I'm so glad to have a big sister like you.
Oh, that's...
No, Hypo. Thank you. I'm okay. I'm not afraid. As long as my sisters are with me, I won't be afraid. It looks like this is goodbye, sisters.
Goodbye, Columbina.
Take care of this world in our stead.
I will. And now, it's time for me to bid farewell to my body, too. May it become the moonlight that keeps Nodcry company through the long years ahead. So this is why Nodcry was not always home to Kuvaki.
I fucking knew it!
It only appeared after I poured my body out upon this land. And only this land. Kuvaki responds to me because it is me. My body, answering the call of my soul. And the golden energy I've encountered on my way here was, in fact, that very soul, which I am about to leave here to guide me. O power Trilune, eternal moonlight. I, Columbina Hyposelenia, lay aside my body. Let it be cast into the dark night to illuminate the future. May it be a companion to all who dwell beneath the moon.
Oh.
Until the time comes for me to return home.
That is so pretty. She really... No way. Columbina! sung her own lullaby when she was born so that she would know. What the fuck? That's crazy. She sung it to herself so that herself would know. She set the cycle in motion. Oh, that's so cute. What? What do you mean?
Boss! That was crazy! Were we even allowed to see that? Is anyone? Oh, can you still see? How many fingers am I holding up?
I see 2 fingers, and a look of sheer terror on your face.
Truly astounding, Miss Nefer. Your eyes have glimpsed the very ends of the world, and yet they remain as sharp as ever. Or is the credit for this miracle due to Miss Lauma? It seems that even time itself is no match for your medical skills.
Surely you jest, Mr. Flins. I suspect we have Columbina to thank. She must have realized the immense toll that the ritual would take and purposely set aside some of her power in the past to protect Nefer's eyes when this moment arrived. There is always a great price to pay for witnessing the truth, but it seems that this time, Columbina has shouldered that burden on our behalf.
She chose the perfect method of getting a message to us. Though her eyes were always shut, she was clearly so perceptive. She knows us well. She knew exactly how we would think and what we would try. Despite being separated by time and space, we're seeing the same possibilities and seizing the same opportunities.
We still don't even know if she's okay right now.
Welcome to stream.
But
Turn on the fidget game. I'm sorry.
we can do something. We'll fight to make it happen.
Hang on, I'll do it in a second. Okay, now you should be able to fish.
We'll get you back somehow, Columbina.
Type exclamation mark fish again. Yes.
Well, based on the information we now have, let's figure out our next moves.
Thanks to these gentlemen, we have a much clearer picture of the situation with Dottore. The civilian population has been moved to safety, so we no longer need to hold back.
Miss Androne, how are the calculations going?
So far, so good. I'll keep seeing how far I can push the system, though. Can't have Hatman being powered down for nothing.
There's still a long road ahead. Where should we begin?
Our plan is clear. Time is short, so let's get moving.
There's just never enough time, is there? Time is the bane of my existence. Ugh. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to work.
All right, we'll do our part too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love Ether's VA so much.
Albedo's theory says that elemental energy can dilute the light realm's power, but I'm no expert in building elemental defenses. Sounds like something out of the advanced elemental theory section of the library. Whew.
You seem quite troubled.
Well, yeah. I mean, who doesn't get a little flustered when they're completely out of their depth?
You were the very picture of confidence back when you approached the Hexen Circle.
Yeah, I could have been faking it through that whole meeting for all you know. Who's to say I'm not just a ball of nerves in a charming and gregarious package?
Oh gosh, really? I'm so sorry, I had no idea. Well,
You're all the braver for it.
I kind of
Still,
think that
I
they're
was
cute
much more in
together.
my comfort zone than I am here. At least in Mondstadt, you can cry for help from a cliff top
Like,
and
very
actually
good
stand a chance of
friends.
summoning Barbados
I
himself.
like that.
Things have never looked bleaker than they do now. If we don't pull this off, Tevat's doomed, isn't it?
I'm gonna quickly change into shorts because I'm kind of sweaty right now. And wearing sweatpants isn't helping. Oh, Marcy. Guys, Marcy's giving me a death glare. We're interrupting her nap, by the way. I'm sorry, princess. Are we interrupting your nap time that you have all fucking day? Huh? Yeah. Yeah, you're so pretty. You're so pretty. Oh, goodness. I even gave you extra food this morning because you were being so good. Oh, big stretch. Mwah. Oh, my goodness. Hello, my little itty bitty princess. Can you stop kicking me? Go away. Yeah, no, I think they're really good friends. She can't fall in love with him, though. She'll fucking die.
Oh, you think so?
Hey, Siri.
Actually,
Add
yes.
1 minute to the
Yes,
timer.
it probably is.
Okay, 1 minute. Counting
It's a shame.
No.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself.
Hey,
Tibet
Siri.
has faced annihilation many
Start a
times
timer
in the
for
past,
17 minutes.
But it also gave us
17
you,
minutes.
didn't it?
Starting now.
Thank you.
Hey, don't give me that. It's
I
not
just
like I'm
missed a
anyone
couple
special.
of minutes, so.
I disagree. Every human born in this world is special. We angels have always believed that.
In that case, this humble human being has a big favor to ask of you.
I thought you might say that.
I'm sure Alice, in her great wisdom, sent you here precisely to help us in this difficult time, yes?
Well, that has less to do with her wisdom and more to do with my power.
Of course, of course. Well, the thing is, these elemental defenses we're about to build, I don't think it's a question of if they'll fail, but when. Durin's findings from his patrols make it clear that Dottore is constantly expanding his territory. First it was his lab, then the design bureau, and now this. It's not realistic to completely stop him encroaching on the rest of Nagrai. Rather, our goal should be to stall him for as long as possible. If Miss Sandroni's calculations are correct, well, they're the closest thing to certainty we have in this situation, so let's assume they are. Anyway, her calculations suggest that our best hope for victory lies in Miss Columbina's return. It's up to us to slow Dottore's advance and buy time for her to make a return.
Are you asking me to help you with building the defenses?
No. I'd like you to prepare for what comes next. When he eventually reaches us, we will have to fight him. You were an angel once and a mage now. I'm asking you to lend us your protection.
Oh.
Oh. Can I take it that you're triggering the terms you fought for during our three-way talks?
Well, technically those terms were about protecting Mondstadt. But if you're happy to agree to the change in location, then yes, let's do that.
You're cashing in on this much sooner than I'd imagined.
Well, yeah. The way things are going, I might not get another chance.
Very well. The mages have heard the knight's plea, and we will respond. To tell the truth, Alice and I had already discussed how we might help you all, so I didn't come empty-handed. I always like to be prepared.
This is... wow. Yeah. This
Wow,
is great.
yeah.
Seriously, thank you.
It's been many long years since I had a chance to dazzle humanity with a little divine intervention. To humbly serve as a reliable and responsible guide.
Anyway, Knight of Boreas, please accept this gift in recognition of your great virtue. Go now. May the angel's blessing deliver you safely to your destination. Ah, you're here. Sandrone! Glad you asked. You two are about to become the first people to lay eyes upon my masterpiece. Or should that be the first person and the first, specter? Hey! Whatever. Come, feast your eyes on this.
Wow! We've never seen something like this before.
This meter displays the progress of my formula. Currently, it's still making the most important connections.
What meter? Is my game bugging out?
Once it's finished running, I'll deliver it right to your side. And then, we can finally bring Columbina back.
Was there supposed to be something there?
What do you mean, deliver it? Can't you just tell us over the Dodo communication device? It'll just be some numbers, right?
Ugh, you're such a greenhorn. This isn't the kind of formula you solve in math class. It's a highly complex algorithm capable of constructing a framework of rules. Ugh, whatever. We'll be here all day if I start trying to explain it. All you need to know is the formula must be completed before we can bring Columbina back. I'll share the data with you. Nicole's agreed to let me use her information channel, so we just need to use the Dodo communication device like so. There. Now you can check in on my progress.
Wow! Look at that!
Oh, okay.
You're amazing, Sandrone.
About time you recognized my genius. Took you long enough. Anyway, that's all from me. You should check on the others if you have time. Make sure we don't have any weak links in the chain. That might sound harsh to you, but close supervision is a common practice in a Fatui. Not looking to catch anyone out. I just care about everything going smoothly. That's all. I'm kinda stuck here while the formula is running, so I need you to be my second pair of eyes in the meantime.
Oh, we're already at 20%. Okay, time to talk to these guys.
Thankfully, Miss Nicole has come to our aid. Nasha Town is now looking very well defended.
Golden Flame. Yes, that's Nicole's power, all right. Based on the latest message from Grandmaster Varka, it sounds like they've reached an agreement. The situation should be more stable with her assistance. Everyone will have at least some degree of protection.
Albedo! Duran!
Hello
Got about
there,
10 more
you
minutes
two.
of exercise to go.
Are you well rested?
That's good to hear. As per the plan, Albedo and I will be in charge of Nasha Town. As Dottoro's energy field expands, it's creeping ever closer in that direction. But we will do our best to hold our position.
We fought side by side many times before, and always with great success. I believe this time will be no different. So don't worry about us.
Never brains.
Focus on fighting
Whoa.
Dottore.
Plans.
Traveler, Paimon, a pleasure to see you both.
Friends! How's everything coming along?
Fairly well, if I do say so myself. Personally, I am ready to confront Dottore head-on.
Ooh, you sound much more serious than usual.
To be honest, I am not usually fond of exercising my full strength. For one thing, it's hardly conducive to maintaining
So
a
wait,
low
Flint has
profile.
not been showing his full strength this whole
Besides,
time.
I
Crazy.
believe one should have the right to choose when to show their hand. I am conserving my strength until the moment of battle is upon us. Anything to boost our chances of victory.
Seeing you get into the zone like this really puts Paimon at ease. Huh, Traveler?
I consider it an honor to have your trust. Rest well. I look forward to seeing you both in your element during the battle.
Okay.
Yes, Miss Moonchanter? What are you staring at?
You always address me
Over
in
the last 4
strangest
days,
ways.
we're on day 4 now, right? Or
Lady
day 3,
Moonchanter
whichever
one
day we're
minute,
on. I can't even
Miss
remember.
Moonchanter
Helia,
the
what day
next.
am I on?
Yes, and?
Working
Are
out.
either of those incorrect?
Not as such.
You have one
It's
job to
just
answer this
that
question, Helia,
I
or you're
simply
fired.
call you Nefer nowadays.
Uh-huh. That's my
Cool.
name. What's your point?
In
The
4 days,
point was I don't
I've walked
have
up
any honorifics or
2,600
titles.
stairs
Meaning what?
That
at the highest difficulty.
maybe we're on
My
friendlier
goal?
terms now
What?
than we used to be.
Is that
I'm
how you see
streaming.
it? And I thought I was the
Okay,
one
bye,
with
Dad.
eye damage.
Chat, say hi to my dad. As I work out.
Paimon,
My goal is to have
traveler.
3,000 by the end of tomorrow.
Just
Which is
swinging by,
pretty much
checking on
doable.
you. Everything's good.
No!
Did
Talking
you
to my
manage to
Twitch
get some
chat,
rest?
father.
Don't worry about me. I won't slow us down.
And I give my all to ensure our victory. Ah,
Honestly,
yes.
the little
Allow
thing in
me
the
to give
corner
you two a quick checkup.
of the progress is reminding me of Sheikah technology from Breath
Well
of the
done.
Wild.
You're both in good shape.
You're welcome. You'll have your work cut out for you in this battle against Dottore, so make sure to get some rest in first.
Paimon will keep an eye on him. Don't you worry.
I'm glad to hear it. Take good care of yourself, too, Paimon.
Sure thing.
Here they come. That's quite a horde.
As we expected.
Get ready, everyone. Take your positions and prepare to engage.
Let's begin.
I'm at the ready.
Be fighting.
Close your eyes. The night cometh.
Go! Wipe out!
Observe to dust. Be silent. Night.
Hey. Interesting.
You poor lost lamb. For the everlasting, these creatures cannot stand against us.
Oh, fighting talk. Just don't let your guard down.
That goes without saying. I'm hardly the risk taker in this.
That took 2 seconds. What the fuck is that?
Witness my great undertaking.
What
Burst
the
forth.
fuck is that?
Element for the end.
Live!
Guys, is that?
That was easier than I thought.
Naturally.
What do you mean? Is it because as created beings go, we're a...
Wait. Can we just talk about that? Looked like Frozone from fucking what's it called? Incredibles. Honey, where is my super suit?
Yeah!
Forest, protect us. With one heart, we pray.
It all adds up. Seek within.
People have always used fire to drive away wild beasts.
Wouldn't a lantern work just as well?
You read my mind, my dear friend. I was just about to say that.
All right then, dear friend. Bring the light.
Okay, Slay, I guess. Oh, he's here.
You're looking well. I trust you've had a good couple of days.
Dottore.
It's actually a good thing, in my view. If the subjects of my experiment were to die prematurely, it would throw quite a wrench in the works. And so, I must thank you all for your resilience.
There's one thing that's confusing me about how he's able to control the Crimson Moon when he's not related to the Crimson Moon dynasty at all. Like, shouldn't it reject his power?
We are no longer on the same level, but you are nonetheless worthy of my respect. A creator god should be merciful and gracious after all. And in any case, it is only right that before I end your lives, the world is informed of the arrival of their new god.
Oi! What are you doing? That's what I fucking thought, Marcy. Ooh, cutscene again. Oh, there. Heretic of the False Moon, Il Dottore. Oh. Ah, no! The false sky being split is so fucking dope. Holy shit. Oh. Oh, it's just a giant hand. It's...
The experiment begins.
The fact that we could see the false sky... Wait, am I fighting this asshole? Oh, fuck me.
For the everlasting.
I'm gonna be so for real. I don't really play Loma, so I don't.
Close your eyes. The long sleep beckons. Keep your distance. Observe.
Seek within. Can't hide the truth. By the frost moon of old.
Yeah! Water jet!
Huh? Oh fuck, he's reversing time. What the fuck?
No more lies.
Let me go!
Oh. I've been moved inside another space.
What is happening?
Sealed off. Looking at the structure of it, it seems like Dottore intends to trap us here. There's no exit. Our endurance is about to be put to the test.
I do like that they're adding, Sumeru stuff to the music.
Can't hide the truth. Leave this place.
Oh, the fact that the music reverses itself is kinda sick. Holy shit, they cooked with this fight.
No more lies. The deception ends here.
Hang on, Siri, stop.
The mystery unravels.
Tell me, where will you try scurrying off to next?
Oh, okay, it forces Loma.
Looks like Dottore has opted for a divide and conquer strategy. But we will not.
Oh no,
allow
I
it to
confirmed it backwards!
Now, I shall pray for our victory.
This is bullshit, chat.
Lost lamb.
Water jet!
No more lies.
dodge all of this.
No more lies. It all falls into place. Seek within.
Shit.
What's this supposed to be? A knockoff version of the space Columbina got trapped in? There really is no way out. We'll see about that, Dottore.
My apologies. I had not intended to take your teammates from you. But you have a choice, Lina. Obey, and I can release them. An excellent deal, if you ask me. Won't you consider it?
I'm good, homie.
Yeah. Water jet. Go. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's so trippy.
Wipe out. Reverse. Yeah. Go. Yeah.
I'm aware you've been working on some little tricks to surprise me with, but it appears that none of them have come to fruition.
Yeah. Give me a minute. I'm finished with my workout, so I gotta, like, get changed and move things around. So you can... Still there, Dottore. Just for a moment. Alright, chat, I gotta do some quick cleanup, and there is an ad break about to hit, so I will be right back, and, enjoy looking at fake God Dottore for, like, 10 seconds. I've returned. Oh, good. The ad break is over, which means nobody's gonna miss the story. Being that something I would like to put on. I'm wearing like a tank top right now, but it's cold, so I'm gonna put on my sweater. Oh, hey, Will. Thank you so much for the follow, sweetheart. How are you doing?
My guess would be that you're trying to bring Columbina back. But then, where is Sandrone? Or are you trying to buy time for her? I always found their friendship to be a curious phenomenon. Two highly incongruent personalities, and yet they share a deep connection. Speaking of Columbina, I once saw her as like a younger sister. We got along quite amicably while she was with the Fatui. But then one day she suddenly decided she would refuse to take part in any further experiments. To this day, I truly don't understand what I could have done to upset her so much. It's such a pity. I could have had a sister, a family. But alas, she grew to dislike me.
You're not fit to be family to her.
That I can't deny. So many people, all obsessed with playing out the same tired old dramas. This world is rotten to the core. And then there's you. You had every opportunity to reach the right conclusion. The thought of killing you off like this? But I maintain that I approached you in good faith, so I will offer you another chance. Will you work with me? You have until I count to 10 to make your choice. 1, 2, 3.
Not in a million years.
Huh?
Oh, okay. Hello. Oh!
Sandrone, what a pleasant surprise. I didn't think you'd join us all the way up here.
You're as sick and twisted as ever. Don't fool yourself into thinking anyone's grateful for the chances you're offering them.
Sandrone? But the formula hasn't finished running yet.
Funnily enough, I was just discussing a collaboration opportunity with the Traveler, and then I see you, who I must say is a good example of an opportunity gone to waste.
Gone to waste?
I said that everyone would get one chance, and you've used yours to march right back into the lion's den. So yes, it's an utterly wasted opportunity.
And what makes you think I believe a word that comes out of your mouth?
I was planning on disposing of your little formula after wrapping up more urgent business here. Since you've taken the trouble of serving it to me on a silver platter, I can simply bring it forward in the schedule.
Oh, fuck. Oh! No! Claudia!
Is this your life's work? This piece of trash? Your formula runs too slowly, Sandrone. You put your hope for success on others instead of fighting dirty. That is why you have failed. Now, whom should I slay first?
Uh-oh.
Any volunteers? No one? How nice of you to leave the decision to me.
No! No! Sandrone!
Sandrone, any last words for me, comrade?
Is there anything you wish for?
Not really. But I've always known what I don't want. Go to hell,
Yo! What?
No!
She's dead.
And now, you have failed. Now you see how fragile mechanical contraptions are. Just a gentle tap, and they fall to pieces.
Wait. Can we just talk about how Genshin actively showed blood and killed a person on screen? What? I wasn't expecting her to fucking die. Like, even with Capitano, right? He didn't fucking die on screen. He fucking sat down and just exists, right? They fucking stabbed her and murdered her. Holy shit, Hoyoverse. Holy fucking shit. And she said go to hell.
However keen of an inventor Sandrone may have been, her death spells the end of the formula that was running inside her body. Of course, I have to commend her for making it this far. As her colleague, I have to admire her stubborn tenacity. Now, it is time for you to take your place by my side.
Wait. Dottore. You just murdered one of our comrades in front of us and still expect us to work with you? What are you gonna do, force us? They ain't messing around, you right.
My count was interrupted, but the second chance I extended to you still stands. Once again, you are welcome to join me. By now, I'm sure you have gained a greater appreciation for the power and authority I wield. What is stopping you from embracing a new world of endless possibilities? Not in the mood to talk? As you wish. You seem less talkative than usual today. I'll change the topic to something more apropos. Sandrone was always like this, never trusting anyone, always so reluctant to share her research with them. Objectively speaking, she had her strengths.
Bro, he's just like,
It is
yeah, okay.
remarkable how she extracted and even optimized the world formula from so much data. But her inability to trust was her undoing. Had she allowed someone else to monitor or run the formula for her, you might still have a chance at victory.
Isn't
even
technically
now.
Hat Guy the reason why it was running?
She was a stubborn fool. As much as it pains me, she had to go.
Dottore, maybe this is news to you, but people can change. Columbina surprised you when she escaped. And I think Sandrone would surprise you too.
Change?
You can twist the truth however you want, but I see it clear as day. You're the one who can't trust other people.
Is that how you see me?
Yeah.
By this point, what can you hope to do about it?
He's kind of got a point, though. We have to kill him.
It is pointless to fight on. You've already lost.
Wrong. You can't win this, Dottore.
What?
Oh my god! Nicole!
My formula can get us 90% of the way. It will connect you to Columbina. Then, I will bring the formula's output to the Traveler's side. For the last 10%, do whatever it takes. Just bring the moon down.
Oh shit. Oh, he's trying to close it up again.
The moon will never be yours.
I turn my body into moonlight and pour it over Nodcry. My soul I leave here to inform my future friends. Lastly, I will hide the Trilune Authority within the Frost Moon. And when my body, soul, and authority are reunited, finally...
Columbina!
She has wings? Let's fucking go.
It's been too long. I'm back.
Okay, I guess we're gonna go beat his ass now.
Stay focused on the battle, Traveler.
Oh!
What a touching reunion. Though I personally find myself repulsed by the sight of weaklings huddled together for war. Now, quite finished patting yourselves on the back. Show me how long you can struggle before you drown.
Watch out, Columbina! He can manipulate space itself!
I know. Wait for the right moment. We'll strike together.
You missed.
Leaving openings on purpose.
Surge.
Water jet! Wipe out!
Did you honestly think that would be...
It did.
I grant you the new moon's blessing. The new moon shines upon you.
I am growing weary of your stubborn...
It's over, Dottore!
Holy shit. Wait, are we gonna get access to the outside? Because this would be dope.
Time to pay for your...
Oh my god.
Must the world cower in the cold night. Let the moonlight dispel the darkness.
Oh.
Everlasting as the moon.
Everlasting as the moon.
so satisfied with your fate?
Yo, the Crimson Moon!
This battle was never about fate. It's about friends, family, and the home you stole from them.
So dull. Only the weak rely on each other for comfort. You shall see. Once I transcend fate, you will be nothing but fodder for my grand experiment!
That will never happen.
I guess more cutscenes. This is great. No.
Today, the moon lights up this world once more.
This loathsome world.
He's dead. We killed him.
No, this world is our home.
They're doomed, Yuri. Why? I wanted Saturday to be playable. That's... What the fuck? That was the coolest and most devastating fucking quest of my life.
No, you're doing it wrong. The moon looks like this now.
What are you trying, children?
The new moon, Mom. It looks different than before, doesn't it? Also... Can I go buy a sugar sculpture today?
What the fuck, Hoyoverse? No! Sandrone's dead. Is there a repair Sandrone? I don't think Sandrone can be repaired. She is a marvel of engineering that doesn't exist in this age.
All right. I suppose today is a special day after all. Almost like a festival.
Extra, extra! Get the latest Nasha Express post-disaster report! Nasha Town reborn! The voyage begins today! The future looks bright thanks to the League.
I knew things would be different.
They say a new moon goddess has been born.
A new moon goddess?
I guess so. I'm not too clued up on the details. Hey, since we've come all this way...
Are you a convert now?
Oh, come on. What does it matter? After every...
Yeah,
We gotta get there early, or there won't be any good spots left. Shh, keep it down. This is a residential area.
I have work from 5 to 9, so probably like around 9:30 EST I could talk to you.
Why is it so noisy? It's okay. Paimon was pretty much awake anyway. It's been so long since we last had a chance to relax, huh? Feels like time is moving slower than usual. What about you? Did you rest well? wondering how our friends are doing. Or is it about what Dotori said to you?
Don't answer if it's a spoiler, but have they confirmed Dotori's actually dead? Or is he still, like, alive? Because I know we beat his ass.
Okay, if you say so. What we just went through was a lot.
Thank you, Hoyoverse. Thank you. Thank you for that one statement. The fact that Paimon is like, hey, you saw someone fucking get stabbed. If you need to, like, take a mental health break, please do.
Lornatar disappeared after Columbina came back. Apparently, she was part of Columbina's soul or still. Anyway, you did great.
Okay, Paimon.
Chin up, Traveler. Hey! Don't poke fun. You should be glad that Paimon... Paimon didn't think you'd mention it. You had no
They're
idea
hugging!
how anxious Paimon was. She was worried
Yeah.
about you.
Liam is a local legend in Fontaine, correct.
Well, if you really want to show Paimon you're sorry, you're gonna need to make it up to her. You better be ready to splash. Okay. Paimon's full now. Huh?
Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. Good morning.
Morning, Yehuda. Here for some breakfast?
Oh, I've already eaten. Just need some water. I was mostly worried you might forget what day it was today. So, I came over to remind you. Careful,
Paimon burping was not on my 2026 bingo card.
Don't let anyone catch you hiding at the back and nodding off during the league meeting.
You should probably be saying that to Aino. She's the baby of the group, if anyone.
True. You know, I'm surprised that all these competing groups are actually coming together to try to solve things together. Definitely a first for Nodcry.
Well, nothing like a region-wide calamity to bring people together. After that, surely even the most self-interested people have to realize that going it alone isn't worth the risk, right?
Try telling Boss Neff that. She's not exactly convinced that people are gonna get with the program.
Really? But if she's so pessimistic about it, why'd she agree to be the Curatorium's representative in the league?
Probably 'cause even though Unity sounds like a pretty far-fetched idea, the benefits it would bring make it worth a shot. I think things will work out, though. I swear, Nodcry feels like one big family now with everything that's happened. More than it used to, anyway.
Paimon's with you on that one. And it seems like plenty of other people agree, too. Just listen to the bustling streets.
All right. Everyone's been rebuilding these last 2 weeks, and the evacuees have been coming back in droves. Life's slowly returning back to normal. Which means my workload's probably gonna shoot back up. Were you about to head out? There's still some time before the ceremony begins, you know.
Yeah, we were gonna take a stroll around the square and say hi to some friends first.
Sounds good. See you later then.
Please accept today's boon.
Are Paimon's eyes deceiving her, or...
Hello there. Would you like a feast of the moon, along with some snacks of the day?
So, what's new, Anefa? It was only a few days ago when we last saw you, but it looks like you've joined the Frost Moon Scions in that time. And Aino, too?
What are you talking about, Paimon? We're just here to help.
In the wake of the disaster, it's all hands on deck. We responded to Lama's request for support. At times like these, the smallest good deed can inspire others and help them through the hard days ahead.
And we're using eggs and heating tubes to make that a reality. In true Kamkake Craft Shop style! Enough, enough! Did you hear that? A traveler
That's a
said I
cutie.
was
She's
the-
like, I did
the
go with the
traveler.
look at me, guys. I did.
That's because it's true, I know. Proposal. If you can resist eating today's dessert, I will provide you with compliments too.
No way! Wow, that proposal. I need something to get me through the hard times too, you know. Mom!
Yes, dear. Go right.
Excuse me. Could I take a photo with the robot lady? She helped us get safely out of Notcry. Of course she. But you stole my. Oops.
I know. I know.
Open space
Stole
near
snack.
the center.
Thank you.
Aren't you the better pick for this job, Flint? You underestimate yourself yet again, Master Ilua.
Not at all. I rarely come by Nasha Town. I don't know any of the big shots here.
All in good time. Socializing is a step-by-step journey.
But you're much further ahead on that road, aren't you?
You're not seeing the full picture.
Oh, he has multicolored hair. I didn't even
know the
notice that
truth
until
now.
just fucking now. I like it, Lua.
My friends do not understand my habits. There is no question about it. The Lightkeepers need a representative in the League. Someone who is upright, cares about other people, and can realize their self-worth through group action.
You say it like you wouldn't make the cut.
I am most flattered that you think I would. Sigh a little less, Master Ilua, and have more faith in yourself. All the Lightkeepers agree that you're a very promising young man. That is precisely why Starshina and Nikita felt safe delegating such important work to you.
I'm sure we all also agree that we would sooner die of dehydration than manage to wrangle anything out of you in a discussion.
Damn.
My apologies. I am not in the habit of bringing water with me when I go out.
Whatever. I'll take the job. By the way, who else is part of this?
Oh, it's quite the who's who of Nodcry. There's the Moon Chanter of the Frostmoon Scions, the boss of the Curatorium of Secrets, a representative of the Voynich Guild, and even someone from the adorable Kromkake craft shop. I'm sure you will find speaking with them to be a genuine pleasure.
If you say so. I've never done this work before, so I'm honestly a little scared of making mistakes. But I'll do it. Not only is it our duty as Lightkeepers, but because I want to make Nodcry a more welcoming place.
An admirable attitude to take. The beacons are lit, Itlua. We're but one step away from breaking through the blizzard. We have the chance to band together and build our shared homeland into an Elysium. This is unprecedented for Nodcry. An opportunity not to be missed.
Yeah. You're right. I'll do my best.
Quite a few familiar faces have arrived. Let's go, shall we?
Wait, do I have to take a picture of them?
You look so cool, and even though you took my. Also,
Micah.
1 second!
Please take this feast, share them with your mother.
Okay.
Wow! Everyone's here!
You seem well rested.
I know no one's asked, but I'm sure you all want to know, so let me just say
Marco,
we're
fuck
doing
off.
great. Thanks. Well, great, but not perfect. Starting to lose my mind from boredom. Can't drink a drop of alcohol while I'm waiting for my wounds to heal.
I'm sure you had a sneaky swig or two.
Wait, how'd you find out?
I'm sure you must be missing Mondstadt after all these years away, Grandmaster.
Yeah, you could say that again. Every time I get news from Mondstadt, it makes me want to go back and see the place for myself. Honestly, once things are wrapped up here...
Yo, Varka going back to Mondstadt?
Hey, looks like someone's taking the stage.
Can everyone see okay? Anyone need a boost?
Bah! Varka's like, anyone short?
I'll just listen from the back. It's fine.
You're taking this
pretty seriously, huh, Durin?
Well, it's not every day that I get the chance to see how people speak in official settings.
Soak it up like a sponge. I'll make sure you get a chance to practice for yourself later down the line. Actually, I know just the thing. You can debrief the Knights of Favonius for me.
Mr. Varka, are you forgetting that I'm not a Knight of Favonius?
I can knight you. Any particular title you'd like?
Is he joking? I really can't tell.
You'll have to figure this one out for yourself. It'll be a good learning experience.
It is my honor to host the opening ceremony for the League, and to have this opportunity to speak to you all in my capacity as Voynich Guild representative.
Could this person also have been pushed onto the big stage by the real big shots? Guess I'm not the only one then.
We come here today, having weathered the trials and hardships of yesterday, and having learned from them the importance of unity and cooperation.
All right, here we go. Uh-oh, looks like...
Come on, get this speech over with already.
Nodcry is our home, the land we rely on for
Royal
survival.
verse making fun of their long-ass dialogues.
May we persevere through the storms ahead as we sail towards a new era of prosperity, freedom, and hope.
Looks like we'll have more opportunities to travel in the future.
I'm sure you'll cope, Lady Moonchanter. Unfortunately, I suspect I'll be too busy at the curatorium to act as your host. We have a busy schedule, not to mention an international network of contacts to manage.
It'll be all right. I'll just check your schedule with Yehoda well in advance. And if she's not available, I can simply ask Ashru.
You... So giving my employees extra workload isn't enough for you? You're really going to drag my cat into this too?
I thought you'd approve. Aren't you forever increasing your employees' workloads?
Guys, I just got shared a meme on Twitter. I'm looking for people who are interested in turning $100 into $5,000. This is not a pyramid scheme or a crypto NFT project. We will be selling crack and cocaine. Yeah, oh thank God, a reputable profession.
That's a bold
yeah, I mean, compared to everything else I've applied for.
Scions feeling more audacious.
Columbina's return has brought joy. As for the Frost Moon Scions, it is up to us to make our...
Alright, I kind of want to skip the dialogue.
I like the word try.
Helia.
Non-committal.
How much longer does this quest go on for?
You don't see a bright future for the Frost Moons?
I'm just not as optimistic as you. The Frost Moon Scions should count themselves lucky that they have a leader as stubborn and enterprising as you. But Nodcry's a big place, with all kinds of people. Most of them don't...
Helia, I know, I'm just saying, how much longer? I'm gonna keep going as long as I can.
Well, that's where you and your methods come in. Unless... the Curatorium of Secrets is only here for appearances.
For now, yes. And that won't change until this venture becomes worth my while.
What would make it worth your while?
Getting out more than I put in. Right now, I'd barely break even. But I'll grant that it's a good start for Nodcry.
Then maybe it's worth it.
All right, you can stop now. Or do I have to join the Frost Moon Scions before you'll get off my back?
You'd be very welcome to join us.
Hey, you two! Congrats on all your hard work! What are you chatting about?
Nefer was trying to dissuade me from adding to her employees' workload. Also, she's considering joining the Frost Moon Science.
Sorry, what?
Your conversations are always the most interesting. Would you two care to join me for some tea before heading to your next destination?
Sure, Nicole.
Nicole? Wait, where are you? Aren't you gonna show up today?
Sadly not. I'm otherwise occupied right now. I'm sorry, Paimon. I can hear how disappointed you are. If it's any consolation, let me say that how things appear on the surface is a far cry from what they are at their core. Perhaps you'll feel better if you focus on the fact you have a special line of communication with the great mage herself.
Okay? Has something happened?
No, or not yet, anyway.
Well, that's not ominous at all.
Not for the time being. Just think of this as a general check-in to make sure this communication system is still running smoothly. Besides, it's good to chat once in a while if we want to maintain our friendship.
You could have just said so. Paimon got all worked up for nothing. Still, the best friendships are built through face-to-face interaction, you know. It's never gonna stop being weird having tea with you when you're not there and just talking to thin air.
All right, fair point. I'll bear that in mind for next time.
Yeah. Any up?
Alice just informed me that they had their work cut out for them. And now everyone's thoroughly exhausted. But they did finally get things back under control. Still, we can't let our guard down yet. The disruption caused by this disaster has made Teyvat easier to detect from the outside universe. She plans to wait for things to stabilize, then reschedule her Mondstadt vacation plans. As for me, I agree with Hat Guy's perspective. This is a time when many new variables are emerging, and the situation is changing constantly. Plus, most of this change is for the worse. We have to remain vigilant and ensure that the embers of chaos are not rekindled. I did notice that the energy in Nodcry changed somewhat after the War of Funerary Flame. But since it was still aligned with the Light Realm, I never gave it a second thought. It looks like I'll have to examine the connections between phenomena I observe more closely in the future. Just doing my duty. It's more or less second nature by now. Of course! To give you the full picture, I'd have to start with the substance from which angels were formed. Never mind. Paimon's right. Showing off my knowledge would be much more satisfying in person. By the way, you did receive the gifts from the Hexen Circle, yes? I'm not trying to claim credit or anything, but my pride demands that I at least mention. They're quite similar to the protective talisman that Alice gave Dory, but with some very special enhancements.
Oh! So that's what kept our friends safe when Dory trapped them.
Indeed. We went to great lengths to make sure they were invisible to his eyes. I'm so happy they came in handy. Still, not fishing for gratitude, by the way. I just want you to be aware that sometimes your friends may be protecting you in ways you cannot perceive. Anyway, I'll contact you if anything else crops up. If not, you know what they say, no news is good news. Oh, my angelic instincts are tingling. They say you should head to the docks next. Your friends are about to board their ship home.
Okay. Tomato. Oh, there they are. Heck guy.
You're here.
You're here too, Hat Guy. Are you heading back together?
No. I'm bound for Sumeru and Schiefer Fontaine. We just happened to cross paths at the harbor.
So,
Everything seems fine. Sandrone may have an abominable temper, but she's always been very responsible with important calculations and things entrusted to her by valued friends.
You always speak as if you know us inside out, Mr. Hat Guy.
Maybe I'm just a good judge of character.
I certainly hope that's all there is to it. Regardless, you have been a significant help in this matter. For that, you have my gratitude.
I didn't do anything special. Sandrone's the one who completed a seemingly impossible formula and turned the tide of the entire battle, even giving her life in the process. She's the one we should be thanking.
Even we were unaware that Sandrone had hidden the real formula inside Polonia's body. She managed to fool Dottore into thinking the formula was running in her system by installing an identical-looking decoy within her.
She probably realized that she didn't have the strength to stop Dottore. But this way, she could at least get him to lower his guard. She always worked like that. Always had a backup plan.
I'm so sad she
that's why
died.
I'm traveling to Fontaine. She said that should she ever fail in a mission, she'd like me to deliver her core and Polonia's to the Fontaine Research. She also mentioned that she had made arrangements for people there to set her affairs in order. Some of her personal effects, such as her notes, were left to me. I've decided to take them back to the House of the Hearth. For safekeeping, primarily, but also as mementos, I suppose. However, there is one book among them that I'd like to leave in your care. I'll have someone deliver it to your residence at the flagship at a later date. No, I was specifically warned not to tell her. This is her last wish, and I will abide by it. I can only hope so, but none of us here can know for certain. I bade farewell to Columbina earlier today. As promised, she turned the iridescent moon's marrow over to me. She spent a long time with Sandrone's body, saying her goodbyes.
Okay, I'll go read the book.
Sandrone's passing has left a great wound in all of our hearts. It will take time to heal, but Columbina surprised me. She offered me some words of comfort before I departed. Despite being grief-stricken herself, she showed an awareness of the feelings of others around her. She never used to act like this. Clearly, she has grown. And I suspect that we have you to thank for much of the change we are seeing in her. Huh. After these recent events, the Tsaritsa has revoked the Pale Star Edict. Snezhnaya now realizes that the arrest warrant for Columbina was just a ploy by Dottore, who coveted her powers. I shall return to Nodcry to see her as soon as I find the time. I hope that from now on, she too will explore more of the world. Columbina Hyposelenia's journey is only beginning. My ship is here. Traveler, Paimon, we shall meet again. You too, Hat Guy.
What are you still bumming around for? I thought today was the day you'd agreed with her to go find out the truth about your sibling. You're afraid you won't like the truth when you see it. Well, this is new. I was starting to think that nothing could scare you.
Don't say that! Wouldn't you be if you were in this situation?
Fair point. But I'd say I have more experience facing up to
I
impressive
swear,
truths.
I wanna know! I wanna fucking know!
They say blood's thicker than water. I know how much you need your family back. More than you need any of your friends. And I'm sure that all your real friends understand that too. No matter what the truth turns out to be, they will stick by you and support you. Whatever decision you make, finding the truth is important. But more important still is what you choose to do once you've found it. At least, that's the life lesson I've learned from my experience. Grapple. What? Now that Dottore's dead and gone?
Okay,
A
he is
little, I
confirmed dead.
guess.
Got it.
But it hasn't solved everything. Maybe I regret not getting to end his life with my own hands. Or maybe it's something else. But for whatever reason, I still feel like I have a chip on my shoulder. Either way, I'm going back to Sumeru. Lesser Lord Kusanali is gonna need help dealing with all the chaos Dottore left in his wake. Not just from this incident, but everything he did in the past, too. You should continue with your journey, as you've always done. Who knows? Maybe we'll meet again someplace else.
So, what should we do now? If you want to explore a bit more to steady those nerves, Paimon's game. After all, when Columbina said she knew where your shoes hidden, Paimon promised to keep your shoes for a long time for the truth.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god.
Not long since we were last apart, sure, but with Columbina, they... Ain't Paimon sure you'd prefer... But, no matter what you see, just know if you can't make sense of something, let's give it some thought together. And even if we both can't figure it out, Paimon can at least treat you to a nice meal. Glad to feel better now. Alrighty. Next up, time to meet with Columbina.
Okay, before we do that. Where is the quest? To... get the outfit for the Traveler? Or do you have to finish the Nod Cry quest first? Alright, before do that after. But I was like, if the Traveler's in a pretty cutscene. Alright. Oh. Give me a minute. I need to get up and stretch as well as pee. Princess, are you enjoying the bed?
Would you like to go moon gazing? You can sit in my rocking chair and admire the view.
I would love to go moon gazing with
we could
you.
go to the moon.
The outfit isn't in the cutscenes? Aw, okay, never mind.
Whatever you prefer.
Okay, well, give me a minute. I need to go piss. Jesus. I love harassing my cat. Okay, I'm gonna go pee. And I'll be back in a second, chat, so behave yourselves, okay?
I don't sing for anyone in particular. Still, if someone stops to listen, I hope it provides a moment of peace all the same. Would you like to go moon gazing? You can sit in my rocking chair and admire the view. Or we could go to the moon and gaze down at Tefat. Whatever you prefer.
Yeah, I am back. Un momento, por favor.
Columbina, we're here! Can't quite believe we're meeting out here. We've gotten used to walking over to Silver Moon Hall whenever we go see you.
Well, you're still welcome to go there whenever you want to see me. It's just, now that it's all over, I've decided to make some changes. Try and fit in with the Frost Moon Scions, like Llama suggested.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
The older generation are still timid around me. They don't dare get too close, and they bow their heads when I walk by. But things are much better with the children. I see more curiosity in their eye. Hopefully, by the time the next Moon Prayer Night comes around, I can enjoy the festival with them as myself, without having to pretend that I'm only dressed up as the Moon Goddess.
You'll do fine, Columbina. I'm unsure they'll realize you're super nice once they get to know you better.
Well, it wasn't really a spoiler because in reality, if they weren't gonna kill her, I knew that from the start.
Up in the clouds.
We were just starting out then, come on! So Llama told you, huh?
I'm only teasing. I know that I have you to thank for pulling me back down to solid ground. It feels good to finally stand firm on the earth where I was born.
Oh, that's true. Okay, that's fair.
Thank you. I'll make sure not to lose it this time. Well then, are you ready?
Lumine, what happened to our spaceship back then? Why did you leave? It's time to learn the truth at last. Ready as I'll ever be.
Good. Then let me open the way for you.
Where does this lead?
To our shared destination.
Huh?
Do you remember me telling you about my missing prologue back when we just met? I said that my story began on the moon. But while I was inside the moon's reflection, I realized that my prologue was really hidden in the future. I just had yet to discover it at that point. The story of the time before I was born was in fact the story of my distant future. It's truly fascinating. But when I obtained the Trilunar Authority and returned to our present reality, I sensed something I hadn't expected. Your prologue.
So you mean?
Yes. Your spaceship. All this time, it has been hidden on the
What?
moon, which lay beyond the sky. The great ruler of the firmament. The heavenly principles.
Wait, them? Why would they do that?
I don't know. Perhaps your ship contains something that is incompatible with Tevat. Or something that cannot be known. Oh, did I pick a bad time to say this? I know it must have been hard to work up the courage to do this. Maybe I should have waited until you were on the moon, with no chance to back out.
That would have been kind of mean, you know.
Take me there.
Oh?
Whatever is hiding in that ship, it belongs to me and Lumine. Those memories belong to us. No one else has the right to decide whether I should or shouldn't know about it. Not even the heavenly principles.
Very well. Then let's go.
two take care, alright? And don't forget to come back soon! Rest assured, Paimon. We will. Traveler, after you. Thinking about the story that we'll find hidden on the moon?
Yes. And hoping that it has a happy ending.
Stories like that don't exist, you know?
You don't believe in happy endings?
I don't believe in endings.
That's... yeah. Holy shit! Wait, no, snooze that ad. Snooze that fucking ad.
This is the pathway I built between Teyvat and the Frost Moon. The moon is very far away from us, so it could be a long journey.
Not this sideways stuff.
After I obtained the Trilunar Authority, I unwittingly saw past events from many of my friends' lives. One was Lauma. She was so young when they chose her to be the Moon Chanter. From then on, the Frost Moon Scions looked to her to bring messages from their goddess. But, for better or worse, I had left Hisi Island before she was ever born. It was not until much, much later that she met me.
I think it's for the best. Because of the way things turned out, you had the opportunity to become friends.
You're right. In that sense, I think we were both very lucky. Oh, and about that mage, Nicole. I only recently learned that she has lived in Teyvat since the time of the Three Moon Sisters. The Moon Goddesses always had a good relationship with the angels. I suppose our friendship continues that tradition.
Chandrone.
And then, there's Sandrone. I never knew that much about her, beyond the fact that she was created by someone called the Lord Artificer. She, too, suffered for a long time before joining the Fatui.
Maybe.
How I wish I could talk to her again, even if only to hear her say nasty things to me. Also, I saw your siblings' story. I'm afraid I didn't see much. It seems that she rarely came to the surface, where the moonlight shines. But I did notice that back when you first set out on your journey, she would often appear nearby, gazing at you from afar with a guilty look in her eyes.
Lumine.
Let us speak no more of the past. I probably shouldn't reveal so much about my friends. It's not my place. Let the moonlight carry us forth. We are very close now.
Yeah. I do remember. Oh, if that is not an item I can build in my teapot, we about to have fucking problems, Genshin.
After this, I'd like to bring some Kuhenki to the moon as well. If they're willing, of course.
What about your other friends? Will you bring them to visit too?
Certainly. But I'll need to tidy the place up first. This home hasn't received any guests in a long, long time.
Alright, I'm gonna wait for the ads to run before sitting. Can we also talk about how pretty the music is? And also that Rockstar, North was blown up the other day by a fire. And the ad break is now over.
I remember writing something similar with you on Moon Prayer Night. I believe it was called...
Dodoko's Whirly Gig.
Yes, that was it. You asked me if I was afraid to return to the moon, and I said that I was. The idea that I had gained something precious, only to lose it so quickly. That frightened me. But I'm not afraid anymore. Besides, this time, we're traveling together.
I'm not crying. I swear. Hoyoverse! Is that too bad? What the fuck? It has been 6 years since Genshin Impact has started. And in those 6 years, we have learned and gained so much. And the fact that we get to see the world is so incredible to me.
Over there.
Holy shit. It's our spaceship. Yo, we can do Look at us go! Oh. My goodness. The gravity. I know. Oh my goodness.
Our spaceship.
It's huge. I suppose that the moon is the only place one could hide it. It'll be alright.
I saw it.
Huh?
The way you feel in this moment, I went through it too, on Moon Prayer Night. The door was right in front of me, but I struggled to find the courage to step through. Solitude for me once meant living a life in which even I was absent. Before I met you, that was the only life I knew. But that night, solitude meant throwing away the life I had gained after meeting all of you.
Columbina.
Go. Retrieve the part of your life that was once lost. Trust me, you will lose nothing by doing so. Look, Tevat is right there. All of our friends are down there, waiting for us.
You're right. Thanks, Columbina.
Finished?
Yeah. Why did you take your eye mask off?
Well, since my return, I've decided to take more opportunities to see the world with my own eyes. Besides, I've always wondered how Tevat looks from the moon. Looking at it. What about you? What do you think of the truth you found? I haven't looked at another person's expression in a long time, but I think yours is saying it was neither good nor bad.
Tevat is not flat. It's a fucking planet that was literally told about in like 1.3 or whatever.
Keep this up, and it won't be long before you give Nefer a run for her money.
Oh, I don't think that's going to happen. I'm much more used to sensing what's going on around me with Kuvaki. I think I'll save my eyes for seeing special moments I really want to remember.
There's the desert, and Fontaine's up there, and then you can see the chasm, and then Mondstadt, and Leeway. Ah!
I read the spaceship's flight logs. I always assumed that this was my first time in Tevat. I thought that Lumine and I must have been hibernating in space for centuries on end. But the logs show that our spaceship flew over the skies of Tevat once before. A long, long time ago.
Flew over? So you didn't land?
No, the ship barely came to a stop before flying on again. After that, it continued traveling through space for a long time. Some of the data is corrupted, but I suspect that it kept flying for thousands of years. It was only after that that the ship made a forced landing in Nodcry. When Lumine found me, she came from outside the ship. Could this mean that she left the ship long before I did? Maybe even during our first pass over Tevat.
Bro, we fucking like several thousand years old. We ancient as fuck. It's like, yes, Cap revealing that I'm like several thousand years old.
Are you alright?
Yes, I can feel that the truth is coming together, one small piece at a time. I remember Lumine telling me that when she first arrived in Conria, she could not recall the past. So this might be something that even she doesn't know.
Here, I made some space for you. Your mind must be racing, and this seems like the perfect place to relax and clear your head.
Oh, wait, there's one more thing.
What is it?
Wait here a moment.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Columbina.
Yo, the new outfit! Look at him, look at the... Yes, we are an alien.
Is that a new outfit?
Look at him go, Jack! He's so pretty!
An old one, technically. It's been in a cabinet inside the ship this whole time. It's a matching pair with Lumine's. She always liked this set more.
Huh. I don't think there's a huge difference.
Really?
Yes, it's still the same you. You're the same person, no matter what clothes you wear.
Only Columbina would make an observation like that.
Traveler, do you consider Teyvat your home?
Home is wherever Lumine is. But then after all the time I've spent here, and everything I've been through, yes, I'd say it's my home.
Would you change your answer if Teyvat changed appearance? I mean, if the truth about Teyvat turned out to be different than what you thought.
I don't know, but I don't think so. The truth is not what matters most to me about Teyvat.
When I was first born, I longed for a home. And when you get something before you're mature enough to understand the world, you just take it at face value. I thought that a home was a transaction. You give me what I want, and I'll do the same for you. But you and your friends taught me what a true home should look like. You never asked for anything, yet you gave so generously to me.
That's because your friendship matters to us. It was worth it.
In the past, I thought that my birth in Nodcry must have been a mistake. But after journeying to the distant past where the story began, I realized that it was I who chose Nodcry to be my future home. Now, I am glad that I made that choice.
I'm sure your friends are just as glad.
In fact, I intend to make the same choice today as I did back then.
What do you mean?
Well, I've given the Eternal Moon's Marrow to Lauma, and the Iridescent Moon's Marrow to Arlecchino. And now, I shall return my Kuvaki to Nodcry again, that it may continue to protect my chosen home.
Wait, but what about your body?
Oh, are you worried that I'll disappear again? I won't. Not this time. The Frost Moon has now entered the false sky, and I am the Tri-Lune goddess. I am only returning to Nodcry the part of me that it needs. I am giving what I can, because my home is worth it. Oh, and I have something for you, too.
For me?
Yes. Come closer.
Ooh. Okay.
What was that?
I lifted some of the restrictions this world placed on you. I trust
Buffs,
this
let's
will help
fucking
in your
go.
future adventures.
My power. It feels like it's grown. I can use the elements more freely now. Thank you. This will be a great help.
You're welcome. I see you as family, and after everything you've done for me, In fact, no. It's not because I owe you. It's because you're worth it. Here, this flower is for you.
Isn't this a moon prayer blossom?
Yes. Don't worry. You will never see these flowers lose their color again. I'm finally discovering the joy of giving. How I wish I'd learned this sooner.
Hey, better late than never. What are you thinking about now?
Why don't you take a guess? You get one shot.
I don't think I'll get it in one guess. But I'm sure it's a happy thought.
That's kind of a sneaky answer. I can't say you got it wrong, down into that. The moon seems so far away. I felt it might always lie beyond my reach. But on the moon, everything feels so close by. The haze that once enshrouded the skies has finally been dispersed. I feel like a traveler on a winter's night, starting a new chapter in my tale by the warmth of a bonfire. I don't have a lot of luggage, but I do have a lot of hope for the future.
Well, what's next?
Next, to start with, I want to stay here just a little longer. After that, let's return home and continue our journey.
Damn.
These clothes bring back so many memories.
Ah, he looks so good! Can we come back? Or are we, like, if we leave, we never get to come back? Because fuck you, Hoyoverse, per usual. How far can I go? Damn, we can't go any further. Oh.
The journey goes on, for you and for me. Like I said, this is not the end. I don't believe there has to be an ending. Oh, is that your next destination? Most people would probably tell you to pack some warm clothes. But I experience things differently than most people, so I can't know how cold it is. In fact, it is home to quite a wondrous heat source. I think they call it Kreshnik's torch. Every city in Snezhnaya is built around one of those. I sensed the energy it gave off as I was passing by on a railway train. It felt grand and distant. I also recommend the Korolievsky troupe in Snezhnograd. They give performances quite regularly, and entry was free for harbingers. I liked them a lot. Ice cold and sharp. Crystal clear in some ways, yet profoundly unfathomable in others. Like the thick layer of ice on top of a frozen lake. That's just the impression that Tsaritsa gives me. I was never able to glimpse what truly lies beneath that icy exterior. In fact, I don't think the people of Snezhnaya even know what kind of power their god wields. Maybe that's because the Tsaritsa herself has never acknowledged, nor accepted that power. There's Regrator, the Rooster, and the Jester. Between them, they control a lot of what happens in Snezhnaya. but I could never wrap my head around how exactly power is split between them.
I hope we can go back to
I
the
just
moon.
know they are each responsible for many specific domains. I noticed that the Rooster and Regrator often appear to get along on the surface, while working against each other in secret. And theirs is not a friendly rivalry. But I wasn't particularly interested, so I tended to keep my distance. Now that I think about it, the term Mistelton often seemed to come up in connection with Project Stuja. Once things settle down in Notcry, I'd like to explore the world beyond Snezhnaya. You've told me so many stories about the other places you've been to, and all the friends you've made there. I'm curious to visit those nations and see them for myself.
I wonder if we'll get little, oh, fuck. Ow. Little, anecdotes for her where she's, in different nations. Like, oh, look, I tried this food today, traveler.
It would also help me learn more about the journey that has made you into the person you are today. Okay. As you continue on your journey, don't forget to gaze up at the moon once in a while.
Can I go back?
It is, after all, no longer an illusion. It shall cast down its true moonlight, connecting us in truth.
Can we come back? I noticed that our ship is shaped like a manta ray. I guess. Yeah. So we can't go back, I'm assuming.
To Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Yeah, in a second. I gotta piss real fucking bad. Ah, that sucks, man. That was such a pretty area. I'm sure some sort of out-of-bounds freaks will find the answer to that. Alright.
preamble is such a pain to write. It's probably high time we got rid of this acting business. I trust that Dern has updated you all on recent events. The good news is, we managed to come together and put a stop
I kind of
to
want
the
to skip
Doctor's
Varka,
evil
but
schemes. As for the Fatui, not counting the damselette, aka the moon goddess, who has left their organization, we found ourselves allied in this instance with both the Knave and Marionette. May she rest in peace. As ever, we find ourselves better off for making friends rather than enemies. But until we can ascertain the Tsaritsa's true intentions, the future remains in a short while. Wait, how am I meant to surprise everyone if I tell them in the letter that I'm heading home? Okay, I will begin sending the expeditionary team back home in waves. I'm sure they'll be able to answer any questions. I hope they won't gloss over the details of my many heroic deeds. But if they do, I'm sure it'll be because they're just too exhausted from the long journey. I think of Mondstadt daily. Please give everyone my best regards. P.S. The honorary knight went above and beyond this time. Are there any other honors we can give him? I'll leave it with P.P.S. Please be extra nice to Klee for the foreseeable future. I cashed in on the last favor that the Hexen Circle owed us, so we need to earn some more goodwill. If there's any serious problems, whew, and that, as they say, is all she wrote. End of an era.
In my car, right after a beer, hey, that bomb is shaped like a deer. DUI, how you die.
why did it glitch like that? Alright, heals. Achievement time. Write it down. Hi, Nerby. We're literally just about to end, so you probably just got here right on time. Because I have to go do shit, apparently. Thank you.
He who wishes to peer into the abyss. Needs simply to wander through Nodcry on a misty night.
Go to the flagship. After I do this. I don't know why this seems like... Columbina seems to have heard something! Okay. Where's the flagship again? It's this way, right? I am aware, Helia_games. That's not our room. Elaine's just ba ba ba. Oh, there's 9 pages of this. Rain. Sunny, overcast, sunny, 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 Ellen. Overcast. Rosaline is dead. Self-preservation. Ooh. I have a theory. Y'all remember Penacony? What do you think about Dotori putting us in one of his bubbles, pretending to lose, all for some grand experiment? That's my theory. No. It wasn't. Shishi! Hi, Columbina. Alright, I'll finish this up and then we'll be done.
Traveler, Paimon.
What's wrong, Columbina? You look like something's troubling you.
Do you have any paint with you?
Oh! You're Malaus, right?
Covered in paint.
In the mood for more painting, huh? Looks like you got most of the paint on yourself, though.
I am so aware, Helia.
Left for a bit and came back like this. I anticipate this paint will take quite some time to wash off.
Huh. Maybe Malaus ran into trouble while
I think I'm an entire 2 weeks behind everyone else.
This isn't a bad look at all. Very fitting for an art. Oh, and about the paint? We just need to give Malaus colorful things, right? Now that's one happy Kuhenki. Malaus must have hit on some really good ideas.
I'm okay with that though, because like, I don't want to rush it, and also I was literally recovering from surgery and all that other shit, so...
Colors this time. That should do it, right? Oh, there she goes, painting away up. Ahem. Dear judges, prepare to be amazed. What kind of masterpiece will our talented Huh? You're done already? Paimon didn't even get to finish. Well, let's see here.
Whoa.
Another drawing of Columbina. No surprise there. Is that a forest somewhere in Notcry?
I'm afraid you would have to go back to the time before I left the Frost.
Wow! Paimon's so jealous!
Yes. Most of them were drawn to the Kuvaki around me. They felt safe.
Oh, that's so awesome! You could...
The fur on a rhyme-horned deer's neck is quite soft as well. Which do you prefer?
Lamau.
We don't really have the same kind of experience to go off of, but Paimon would probably choose to pet a sheik.
Sheik badgers can be quite timid. If you... But...
Why? Do they...
No. I'm referring to danger from above.
Danger from above?
Yes. Long-plume ibises often hunt little animals like these. I had to issue them a warning to get them to stop going after the Kuhenki.
You're just telling Paimon this now? Oh, it's a miracle she hasn't been carried off yet.
Then, the next time I see one, I'll advise them that you are off limits as well.
Next time? No, you need to find one right now.
Paimon.
I'm too scared to even fly out that door.
The little one about the idea of Paimon being carried off by a long plume ibis.
Don't even think about painting a picture like that!
So I finished week one, the first one. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks here. And then all of that. Yay. So basically like 2 months worth of shit. Alright. I think now is a great time to stop. I have to go grab stuff for my... I will do it later. Later. Ugh. Later. What? What do you mean you can't? How do I do it then? Fine. Opening the game up again. Calm your titties. It's tied to the Chronicles? Oh. When? Like, later in the weeks? Or, like, right now? Oh, bruh. You made me think that I was missing it right fucking now. Like, I was gonna miss it and the world was gonna fucking end. Okay. That's fine. Okay. For those on YouTube, thank you so much for coming. Goodbye, bye-bye.